Let's do it. JD Aliens. Woo, man. JD Aliens, welcome back to the show. And to you new guy, girl, welcome to JDL TV, the Untitled Tech channel. Hey, I'm your host, Antoine. I don't trust people who don't cuss, Richardson. And today we are taking a look at some headphones that I've been searching for a really long time, but I just didn't know they existed yet. Or I think these are actually new from Philips. These are the Philips SHP9600. I'm thinking these are newly released, man. And look at that. Can you, let's just have a moment of silence right there for this. Oh my God, that is beautiful, man. I just like looking at that. Seriously, I just like looking at it. Okay, enough of the BS. Let's get on to the video, man. These are the SHP9600s, and I don't know what to say about them that you can't even already expect just from looking at them. I've been wanting a set of over-ear open back headphones for ages that just, they look good and they sounded amazing because I like the open back sound. But a lot of times when you have open back sound, you don't get, you don't get the bass. Like I'm a bass guy, man. I really like bass, and you don't get the bass that you really want out of an open back set of headphones, but you do get a broad sound stage, and you do get everything else that you're looking for. It's just the bass is not there. Now, a while back, my man Buzz gave me these right here. These are the Samsung SR850s, and these were actually for a very long time my favorite editing headphones. And I did enjoy listening to some music on them. I actually changed out the original ear pads with some velour ones, and these have just been great, man. But I don't know, you always want to, look for more or look for something that might be a little bit better. And that's when these showed up, man. I was expecting a lot when I purchased these because they are not cheap, man. They're well over $100. So I didn't want to, spend some money on something that I was going to have to return because I wasn't satisfied. But upon putting them in my hand, dude, there you go. You're always back there just staring from a distance. Stop creeping. Get in here close with the rest of us. So from first touch, you do feel like you got a quality set of headphones in your hand. This is a very light plastic, but that does not mean it's cheap or not durable. It's really lightweight, and that's a good thing because if you're going to do an extended listening session, you don't want some heavy metal, headphone on your head. These are open back, so you got your grill right there. Let's just have a moment of silence for that grill. Oh man, that's just gorgeous right there. And the aesthetics are just understated while at the same time saying, man, look at me. I just, this ring around it is so simple. We got the Philips branding right there. Everything about these headphones, I just like. I really like it. The headband right here, they could have just went with this solid headband right here. This is more or less a kind of a foam underneath here. Can you see it right there? This is like a foam underneath there. And it's got this vinyl coated band on the top, but they took the extra step and they put in this foam right here, and this is like a malleable headband right here to where you can just slap this on your head and add some extra cushion, which is good because I got this pointy head, man, and if I don't position these right, they will kind of hurt the top of my head a little bit, so I got to tilt them back a little bit, and that is where this comes in. It kind of swivels a little bit, and then you got some articulation there. That way they sit on your head nice and perfect the way they should. Now, when it comes to these ear pads, these feel a little rigid at first, but if you can see in here, look in there, man. You see how big and open, look at that. You see how big and open that ear cup is? That, like, even the biggest floppiest ear dude is going to be able to fit their whole ear inside of there, man. This thing will swallow your ear up and force the music in there. So when it comes to comfort, man, I think they got you covered on all bases. They're lightweight. There's padded cushioning on the headband, and then you got this big open ear cup. I don't think you need to change the pads at all. They do have a material on here that looks to be kind of, like an absorbent kind of thing where, it can absorb some sweat or something like that. So as far as cleaning them, I don't know. It doesn't feel like you can remove the ear pads. I don't want to mess mine up. Let me see. No, I don't know. Somebody might want to tinker around in there and try to remove them, but I'm not going to because it's not necessary just yet. So I can't even tell you that in this video. But the thing I want to focus on now is sound. Whoo, man, the sound. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. I had a long and damn great jam session with these, man. I am a very satisfied customer. This is actually my first set of Philips headphones, period. And you know, typically I am not a wired headphone guy. This wire is like ridiculously stupid. Look at this, man. It's still going. Oh my God. And then we finally get to my phone, or the amp here. I don't know what we're talking about, 6-8 feet, something stupid like that. So you can walk around your house, go make you a sandwich and stuff, you know, and still not be unplugged. But back to the sound, man. It was a very great listening session. The thing that impressed me the most were the ability for the highs and the mids to be exactly where I wanted them to be. Not too forward on the mids, not too far back. The highs are nice and crispy. And of course, it's an open back headphone, so you got this sound stage coming at you. But the thing that was the absolute most impressive is that these things actually produce a great amount of bass. They can handle the punch. So typically with an open back set of headphones, I'm not going to be going for, you know, like, you know, some hip hop or nothing like that. Cause I just don't feel like it's a need to, you know, just embarrass the headphones by playing hip hop in an open back set of headphones. You know, with an open back, man, you need to listen to some music, man, something with some instruments, you know, something with that you can explore that sound stage, that open and airiness of the music. So I went ahead and played all those songs. And like I said, everything was great, man. Highs are where they're supposed to be. Mids are like right in the, you know, right in the middle where they're supposed to be. But I noticed that it had an extra kick in the bass, and I was like, well, wait a minute now. Let me put on some bass songs, man. So I kicked the amp up in the high gear, turned up that knob a little bit. I put on some of my hip hop music, man, like some little boosting and stuff like that. And I was just like, wow, they're doing it like that. Go ahead then, Philips. All right then now. Na, 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 na. Yeah, man. So if you are looking for an open back set of headphones that just have a nice, great, beautiful look to them and good comfort, lightweight, and they can handle the bass at super high volumes. Now I'm pushing this this topping. What is this topping A90? So I'm pushing, you know, a little bit of power to these things. So when I flip this gain to high and then turn this knob up all the way, it gets a little ridiculous in here, and you might hear a little bit of distortion, but that's because these headphones are not made for that kind of stuff, man. And it is open back, and it's a lot of bass you're pushing through there. When you're listening to bass, and this, you know, if you're an audiophile, you understand what I'm talking about. But, you know, for everybody else, you know, if you listen to music with a lot of bass, you definitely want an enclosed back headphone. That way it can act like almost like a speaker box. You know, you need that air to be pushing that diaphragm forward. But yeah, man, I love these, man. I've been searching for like the perfect set of open back headphones that I just wanted to have here when I wanted to have a sit down jam session. Most of my jam sessions take place when I'm doing stuff like outside or in the kitchen cooking or cleaning up or something like that. But every once in a while, man, you need to sit yourself down and have a good jam session. And yeah, man, these are nice. But I know a lot of knuckleheads out there haven't gotten the point yet, and you're still asking me the question. Hey, JDL, what do they jam though? Shining like a light in the nighttime. Yeah, man, they do jam, and I firmly stand by that decision. Look, I am no expert in this kind of stuff, but what I do know is life is short, so you might as well be getting your jam on. These things sound just as good as they look, and I'm proud to have them in my stable. I gotta get out of here and go make some more videos, but before I do, make sure you give me some emoji hands up in the comments section, and I'll see you when I see you. Oh, so you wanted them cats that like to just run up in a place, take what you want, then leave, huh? Man, you better hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you know when I'm over here opening up new stuff. And while you're down there, you might want to consider tapping that join button and becoming a member, because membership has its perks. See, that wasn't so bad. All right, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you at the next one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?